while having a shower at home in Surumban too.
Not nice.
Yeah, only 20 years old, Lee Sherni, she was found unconscious by her father in the bathroom around midnight, according to Surumban OCPD Assistant Commissioner Muhammad Zaki Harun, who said that the initial investigations show that Lee was having a hot shower when she was electrocuted. She was using the heater in her mother's bathroom when the incident happened, adding that the student was pronounced dead by a medical team from the Tuanku Jafar Hospital, which rushed to the scene. Said the medical team also found burn marks on the left side of her upper body, adding that a post-mortem concluded electrocution as the cause of death.
And the Institution of Engineers, the IEM Malaysia, is gravely concerned over the electrocution which occurred and was reported in the various media and stuff like that. They're actually saying that similar incidents have also resulted in electrocution in the past few years. It is indeed a grave concern to IEM. Currently, they are unable to verify the actual reasons for the electrocution, as the available information is not sufficient to conclude the causes of that accident. And however, we do have a gentleman that we will be speaking to in a bit from now, and getting some fine advice over there for folks like for you and me. And a lot of us have got water heaters at home, and we don't know what to expect from those water heaters. They could have been old ones, they could have been installed incorrectly and stuff like that. So you have to be very careful about that, and other things as well. In addition, the electricity regulations 1994 enables the Energy Commission to regulate electrical equipment in line with safety requirements, as well to safeguard consumer interests. So very important that we know what's going on with our electrical appliances, and we'll speak to some experts about that.
If perhaps you've had experiences, maybe you had a minor electric shock, or something like that happened to somebody you could also participate in the conversation. Send us a tweet.
Right.
#TraxFM.
Right. Do that. Yeah.
Trax FM, good morning. You're with Mary Ann, the Green Man, and we've been talking about this article that we read about a couple of days ago. A 20-year-old girl lost her life electrocuted in the shower.
Right.
Now, a shower is something everybody does every single day, some 2-3 times a day.
That's right. You step into the shower, you feel most relaxed. You don't think about your safety at all. You just walk in there and, I'm happy, right?
You think to yourself, I just need a long, hot shower. It's been one of those days, and little do you know.
Right.
On the phone lines right now, we've gotten in touch with the Institution of Engineers Malaysia, Chairman of IEM Electrical Engineering Division, Mr. Chau Fong, joins us on the phone line. Good morning.
Morning.
Hi, good morning, Mr. Yao.
Thank you so much for joining us.
Showers, well, they seem very, very, like nothing could go wrong but a shower, but a lot of things do go wrong in there, and people die sometimes getting electrocuted. Right? And what are the things we should be looking at when we have a shower? Just say, for example, we've been using one for a long time, and how are the ways we can actually keep ourselves safe?
Yeah, actually, while we are showering, actually, there are already a lot of precautions and also things that you can actually ensure. In Malaysia, we are actually regulated by the electricity regulations, 1994, by the Energy Commission, or in Malay they call it Joint Standard. So, few things that consumers or public actually need to take notice of. First, the water heater that you actually buy from the electrical shops and so on, make sure that the consumer or you ensure that the water heaters purchased are actually with the approval sticker.
A certified, you have to make sure it's right. And sorry, we're looking for what stickers are we looking for?
Cerium ST.
Cerium ST. Okay.
Approval sticker.
Right.
It's a small sticker, and it's actually this sticker is actually meant to mean that it's actually about 34 types of consumer which is updating the Energy Commission.
I see. Wait, hold on. Yeah, your line's a little bit shaky, Mr. Yao, but I understand you said 34 types of electrical equipment that are being regulated, right?
Yes, correct. And one of it is actually water heater.
Water heater, okay.
Yeah, it's one of it.
And at home, they have this little button that you press, the ELCB or something like that. How do you go about testing that, please?
Okay. Each home is actually in the regulation itself. Each home is actually needs to be mandatory be installed with they call it RCD, or residual current device.
Okay.
So each residential installation is mandatory to be installed with RCD. So Of course, consumers or public would need to actually be extra careful because RTD or ELTV in layman is RTD has its various types and also sensitivity.
Right.
Okay.
Yeah. So that's why we need to actually educate the public and also consumer that there are various types and the sensitivity will actually determine the usage as well because like water heater in the regulation it's actually clearly stated that it has to be less than or equal to 10 milliamps for RTD.
Mm-hmm. So when people buy the wrong kind and install it incorrectly, that's when all these kinds of things have a chance of happening. Yeah.
Yes, correct. Yeah.
Right.
Because, these are the prevention where if there's that occurrence of like leakage current and so on, this will trip. This will actually the RTD will function and trip the distribution board and actually prevent electrocution happening.
Right. So if you come back home and you're about to take a shower and then you discover your unit has actually gone off and then you have to reset it or restart it again, just say you have to click on the button. Is that cause for concern? Should you be really worried about it and have it checked before you use it, or is it safe to use again? And then if it trips again, what should we do?
Yeah. So if it trips again, it is advisable to actually get the electrical contractor to come and check on your circuit,
right,
and detect if there any leakage and so on.
Better be safe. And who is at risk when they were talking about showers? What kind of shower units would be considered at risk?
Actually, all shower units, including instantaneous water heater or even water storage tank and also solar water heaters and all that.
Wow. Irrespective, Mr. Yao, of when you've installed it, even if it's brand new or just a year old or 2 years old?
The new ones, based on the regulations, all will be installed with RTDs. And of course, it's not a major concern, but because if let's say all these preventions or the few things that I mentioned earlier, there should not be an issue on electrocution if all these prevention and safety protection requirements or regulations that you have actually followed. There should not be an issue because a lot of precautions and preventions have already been placed. Safety methods that have been placed.
Right.
Wow.
I see. Okay. So people got to remember that when they go over to a place and they want to buy a shower, first of all, find out if it's compatible. If they're getting an offer, are you aware of people actually buying showers at the cheaper prices and stuff like that, which do not follow regulations, which don't come with the Sirim,
certification?
Is that going around? Do they have that?
Not really, because most of the electrical shops and those electric shops,
right.
Use specific brands which are actually compliant.
They're using the brands which are compliant, yeah? So there aren't that taking the easy way out and selling you stuff that's not compliant, yeah? Wow, okay. Well, thank you very much, sir. Thank you for talking to us this morning, and we look forward to talking to you next time again. Probably bring you into the studios here and have a chit chat.
Okay, no problem.
Yeah? Thank you.
Okay.
Thank you, Mr. Yao.
Thank you, Mr. Yao.
Okay,
there you have it. That was chairman of the